Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So now that I finally have a moment of downtime, I wanted to talk to you guys about everything that has been going on and basically why I haven't been able to start my store yet and the reason why everything's been postponed. I know some of you guys down in the comments have been asking me about purchasing some of the sets, and it makes me kind of upset to say that basically like I can't get them out to you guys yet. I mean, unless you guys are local, I am able to get them out to you guys, but as of right now, I am not able to ship them out just because everything, like I want everything to look a certain way and everything to be perfect. So that's kind of like why I haven't done anything yet. And I wanted to wait till the virus was all over and I was able to get all of my stuff shipped in, so then I could have everything that I need and ship it out the way I want and stuff and make sure I have everything, just because with the virus going on, you really don't know when you're gonna get your stuff. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how this virus is ruining businesses, just because I am not the only one that I feel like I am being affected by it. There's a lot more other people, and so I just kind of want to give you guys, if you guys are starting a business, this might help you guys like feel a little bit better, just because I know some other businesses, they had kind of talked about like what they're going through and stuff, and I feel like it helped me. So let's jump into the video. Is starting a business right now, is it a good idea? So personally right now, I think it is a really good idea, especially if you guys are staying home. You guys are able to educate yourself a lot right now and be able to put everything together and pick how you want things and take your time with things. And I feel like that is really great if you guys have that time. Right now with my son, it has to, because my son, he's only 3 months old, it is hard for me to try and get everything done all at once. So I am trying to use my time wisely as I can, because I run my YouTube videos, and then after I am also doing like the press on nails, and then after I have other clients that they've been trying to get appointments, but since I'm not able to work right now, I have to like basically tell them like no, that I am not able to take them. So like I've been messaging my clients and stuff like that and whatnot. So yeah. But right now I do think it is a good time to start your business, just because you're able, like you just have that downtime. So the cons of starting a business is just shipping right now is horrible. And you're not really able to get everything that you need. A lot of stores are closed, so say if you're like looking for backdrops, you're not really able to get that unless you're ordering online. Then you guys are able to do this stuff, but even though the mailing right now is taking forever. And then with this one, this is for businesses that like pretty much are already established. I feel like with them, the only way that they are probably able to get all their stuff out is they're probably prepared for this, or they have somebody that that hopefully works with them to get all their product in and out. So that is something that I can't really like touch on too much, just because with already established businesses, it probably is affecting them in their own ways. I am a small business, so, and I am not exactly like already established. I'm still working on things. And so, oh yeah, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is that the video about like me starting my business, it is going to be coming out soon. I wanted to get this video up first just because it's something that I feel like I needed to explain to you guys and why it's been taking me so long. But yeah, so another thing was, would I have done things different? Sorry, I keep referring back to my notes, but yeah, would I have done things different? Yes, I would have. At the beginning of this virus, I think I didn't really take it as serious as I should have, so I think I should have ordered a lot more things and like kind of just expected the worst to happen, because at the beginning of them saying like quarantine and all this stuff, like I was just like, they're not going to do all that. But yeah, I mean, everything ended up happening, so I wish I would have just stepped up and spent that money. That it's something like with me that is hard, is like, especially right now, since I'm not really hardly making any money, just because quarantine, like I'm not able to work, I'm not able to do all these things, that it is like I don't like to spend money if I'm not making money, you know? So it's just like I like to make sure that like I only spend my money like as I'm making it, so, and I spend it wisely. So I want to make sure that I'm spending on good things that are making my money back and things like that. So so with that being said, like I didn't want to fork out the money, like even though we had the money, like I just really didn't want to fork it out, just because, especially like since everything turned, like took a whole turn, I didn't know if things were gonna end up getting worse. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to spend any money at all, like we're not gonna be going out to eat, we're not gonna be doing this and that. So but I ended up forcing myself to purchase all my things, so by the time quarantine's over, everything should finally be getting, or I think right before it's over, I should be getting all of my shipment. And I'll be also doing a video on that for you guys, so like to kind of show you guys what I ended up buying and just all that. My learning experience through this, so what I have learned is just be prepared for the worst, basically. Like I've been trying to make sure like I've been getting everything as it is, but I think before, like I think just having back stock of things, I think is going to be something that's really important to me, just because running out and like seeing how long it takes, like I think everybody that has their small businesses and stuff, like I think they didn't expect the mailing to be as crazy as it is right now. So that's something that I learned, is when something like this happens, make sure you try and beat the crowd and start just ordering all your stuff online. Even if you have it, just make sure you, like, even if you have like stuff of it, if you think you're going to be running out of it, make sure you have it, just because if you're without it, then I mean you're not going to be making any money on your store, just because, you know, like you're not prepared for those purchases, sorry. Okay, and then making use of my time, that is something that I've been doing right now. So the things that I have been doing to make use of my time is that I've been learning. So a lot of these things I've been learning a lot more. So the first video that I'm going to be making of like me starting my business, that is just like the very beginning stage of everything that I started to learn and all of that. So that's kind of just like mashed up all into one video. So yeah, I'll be talking about that, but there is also more things that I have been learning outside of that video. So I'll do an updated, like I'll be updating you guys along my journey with this, just because I know there's a lot that goes into a business. So yeah, learning is something that I've been like making myself do different things, try different things, like everything that I want in my business, like say even like for marketing and stuff like that, I've been looking up things like that, and just like trying to get my EIN number, and then kind of asking other people about like EIN numbers and the LLCs and stuff like that. So just to kind of get a better understanding, and then even starting new products, that's something that I've also been doing. And then right now, another thing that I am doing is making sure I have everything, just because I don't want to be without anything right now, just because I don't know how far the mailing system is backed up. So even after quarantine, I think it still might take some time to get stuff. So say it, I don't know, I just want to be prepared. So with that being said, I'm just like ordering a lot more things and making sure I have things. So, and then another thing is I'm just perfecting everything. So as far as packaging online things, my logo, my Instagram, my like, and like doing videos, like these are all things that I've been wanting to do, but I haven't made time for. So now that I'm in quarantine, that's something that I have been making time for, especially with the baby being, like while the baby naps and stuff, that's when I try to get everything done. So I've been trying to make the best use of my time and making sure I am doing my logos. Like you guys have no idea how many different logos that I went through, and because I was making my own logos, so I'm trying to make sure that I am doing everything, like kind of making my business like like trying to do things basically on a budget, just because especially with everything going on, I don't want to be spending a ton of money, and I like to, so once I start making money, I am going to be putting that money back into my business. So I don't really want to put a ton of money, just because I want to make sure like I invest like the money that I'm making. So everything that I'm making, I'm going to reinvest it. So that's how I'm going to be doing things. And so adding detail, I wanted to also, I want to show you guys that like exactly how many logos I ended up making, because honestly it is or I don't know if I even have them. Let me check. Okay, so some of these logos I ended up using, some of them I didn't, but this was one of them. Or maybe you know what, I am actually not going to show you guys, because I want you guys to be surprised with everything that I ended up doing, just because honestly I worked so hard on it. So I think I am going to keep it to myself for now, just because I don't know, I just want you guys to see it all. And then or actually the logo I can show you because it is already on my Instagram. So yeah. Okay, so this was one of the logos. Sorry, let me get rid of my icon. That was one of them. That was like one of my favorites. This was another one that I really liked, but I just didn't like how the square was. I think if there was that gold area filled, I think they would look a lot better, but I like that also. Oh, and then this one, I really liked this one too. I don't know if it's gonna focus. I hope it's focusing so you guys could see that. But, and then this one ended up being my last one that I did. So the reason why I ended up doing this one was because on my Instagram, I really didn't like the way it looked like on this bubble. And then after I redid all of my other things, so yeah. So if you guys want to check out my Instagram, this is what it looks like, and you guys are able to purchase off there. I am going to be having more things on there for you guys, which are surprises. So once I have them up and out there, because I want you guys to see them on there first before I end up making the video of them. I'll end up doing that just so you guys could kind of be surprised, just because, I don't know, you work so hard on things that you just want them to end up, I don't know, surprising people and them to really enjoy them instead of like spoiling it, you know? So another thing that I have been doing, I've been like, just like editing, just going back and editing things. Even like on my Shopify, I had started my account, but I don't have it actually fully on there yet. So with that being said, like I think I just want to wait a little bit, and or I'm like, with my Shopify, I am going to make sure that sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts together, but yeah, with my Shopify, I am going to wait until the virus is over to like start setting that up. And then after, I'm going to do or I think I might do it actually this week, or I open up my Shopify and then after have that going on. And then packaging is something that I have been working really hard on. I mean, everything. I feel like when you do a business, you're working really hard on everything, especially if you are doing it yourself and you're not relying on other people to do your packaging for you. So I am doing all of my packaging myself, doing my logos and everything, and honestly it is a lot of work. There are websites that you could actually pay to have somebody do it, but I think you could just charge as much as you want, and then people will go on there and then like kind of just like everybody will post their stuff of like how they think that you want your logo, and you're able to choose from whatever. I know one of my sister's friends said that it was only $100, and you just kind of put like the things that you want on your logo, or like the ideas that you already have, and then they kind of work off that, which I feel like is pretty neat. But since I am doing everything, trying to save as much money on certain things, and I feel like I'm capable of doing my own logo, so that's why. And I wanted it to be my own just because the shop is like pretty much like my baby, so I'm like, I want to make sure I do everything on my own. with everything going on, I'm hoping that I will get everything done for you guys. I don't really have that much more to do. I have a few more things that I have to order online, but that is pretty much it, and I will be done ordering things. Once I get everything in the mail, I am going to be showing you guys what I got and how I'm going to be doing things. Yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I do things and whatnot. So yes, stay tuned for those videos. I hope you guys liked this video and really enjoyed it and maybe learned a thing or two. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to like the button or hit the like button, just because it does help with the YouTube algorithm, so my video will get out there more. And so yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as usual, I'll be back with more videos. Bye.